Good afternoon and welcome to the brand new Eagles Nest. This is Andre Johnson coming to you live from the new Eagles Nest. It's just me and you today, as we have Eagle Academy's opening game as they play host to August Martin. So as you guys can see, the chat is open. I will type in the chat right now. So feel free to chat. We love to do a little sound check. Make sure I sound okay to everybody. We are here. We're gonna have a little pregame. I'm just gonna talk to the people a bit. We're at the brand new Eagles Nest, formerly known as Old Girls and Boys Field. So I'll probably have somebody do a quick scan of the field while there's no one here. But we've actually already done 2 live streams here. We did the 8th grade All-Star game and the Senior Bowl game. Marcus McNeilstrom, what's going on, sir? You're on the other side of the TV now, man. Let me know how it feels. Marcus McNeilstrom, class of 2024. Pretty sure you're playing football at Nassau Community. Let me know. Nassau, one of the top community colleges, community universities in the country, especially for football. Tons of talent have come out of Nassau to go D1. So hopefully Mr. McNeilstrom will be the next one. So we're gonna have you guys, let me get this queued up. So this is the brand new Eagles Nest. So giving you guys just a quick tour of it if you have not seen it yet. Brand new turf. Of course, you can see the big Eagle emblem in the middle of the field. I'm gonna say the Eagle is in the south end zone, which you guys are seeing now. And you have Brooklyn in the north end zone. And once we pan to the other side, you will see the brand new Jumbotron. Now, I'm really loving this. I'm loving the major investment into New York football. And, one of our main goals of when we started Sage Media was to give New York football more notoriety, as I feel like the athletes deserve. And, the powers that may be, investing in the field is just a great idea, because it's not only a field for a high school, but it can be a field for the Pee Wee football, the Pop Warner, and all that kind of stuff, for soccer games. When you invest in, as you can see, the Jumbotron, when you invest in people, I feel like you always get the most of your investment. That's just my take on it. Okay, so Marcus is on his way to a game right now. Good luck, my guy. Let me know what position you're playing. But really appreciate you tapping in with the old squad. And I'm actually going to talk about, preview what you're expected to see from Eagle Academy. Of course, Eagle Academy is playing in the PSAL 4A. It's their 2nd year in the top division. This year, they will be led by senior quarterback Cody Williams. Of course, if you're living under a rock, former quarterback Corey Reese Jr. is now at Abraham Lincoln. Good luck to him as he opens up his season tonight. But now Cody Williams is at the helm. And one thing about Cody, he's a very smart player. He can make every intermediate throw, and when I spoke to Coach Jones, he had told me that his deep ball has improved greatly as well. So we're really excited to see how Cody Now he finally gets his turn. He's been on the varsity since he was a sophomore, sitting back. So. So he was the backup quarterback for a while, and now he finally gets a shot to be at the helm. So the captains for today, number 0, Brandon Travisio. Number 2, Cody Williams, of course. Number 7, Jaden Thomas. Number 8, Virgil Lee. Number 10, Spencer Ball. And number 55, Aiden Rivera.
But the first word is no.
So we're really excited to see Eagle Academy. When I spoke to Coach Jones, he said that he believes that he has one of the top receiving cores in the whole entire league. Definitely led by Brandon Treviso, of course. But Eagle also have quite a few transfers. Including Shiloh Burgess. Shiloh is going to be rocking number 35. He's a tall, lanky receiver that can stretch the field. He's come to Eagle from Achievement First. And yes, what I said was that, Carla, I said Cody was on varsity since he was a sophomore. So now this is his 3rd year, so Cody finally gets his chance to be at the helm. And, of course, Amadi Laurie. Amadi is a transfer from Campus Magnet. I actually don't have a number on Amadi. Yes, you know, you are right. He did play JV, but I kind of like to say he was on the varsity because he definitely did start one game on the varsity as a sophomore. So, okay, I'll accept that correction. So just give me 1 second. I'm just going to get a number for Amadi.
Vinci, what's Amadi's number? Amadi?
So, yeah, so Amadi, the transfer from Campus Magnet, he is number 1. And he's a great route runner, great hands. So he's kind of a similar receiver to Brandon Treviso. So you're going to have Brandon and Amadi in the slots where you have number 35, Shiloh Burgess, on the outside stretching the field. That's what I'm expected to see from Eagle today as they are coming out of the locker room. Rocking the white today. It's a little overcast of a day, but it's a pretty perfect weather for football. The rain is not coming down. But you also don't want it to be too hot, especially in early September. Just putting the chat right next to me. Coach Kyron Jones, I think this is about year 11 for Coach Jones.
Who?
Here is the 2024 Eagle Academy football team. Entering their second year in the 4A division. So let's see if Queens can have some good representation. Queens lost their only team in the 4A division with Bayside dropping down. Campus Magnet is a team in the 2A division. Let's see if they can make some noise. I mean, we know what South Shore did last year in the 2A division. So definitely don't take the a team from the 2A lightly. Remember, this is our first live stream of the 2024 season, and we have a lot of content to bring to you guys. Now, of course, hopefully you guys got a chance to listen to the interviews that we had with the coaches in the Coaches Corner series we had on YouTube. But now it's my favorite time of the year. The chatter is over, and we get to see nothing but football. It's a new era for Eagle Academy with Cody Williams at the helm.
Yo, Jaleel,
And remember, this is part of a doubleheader. We will only be live streaming the first game, but if you're in the area, definitely come out to 777 Rutland Road to see. First game is Eagle Academy Brooklyn versus Campus Magnet. Second game is Eagle Academy Queens versus Holy Cross. Game I'm definitely looking forward to. Academy's out on the field again. I'll read them off to you left to right. Number 10, Spencer Ball. Number 8, Virgil Leaf. Number 0, Brandon Treviso. Number 55, Aiden Rivera. Number 7, Jaden Thomas, and of course number 2, Cody Williams. So all the fans of Campus Magnet, don't be shy, definitely get into the chat. But I unfortunately do not have the roster for Campus Magnet. I tried to go to PSAL, it was not there. So I'm just gonna have to call out their numbers, unfortunately. I'll try my best to go at halftime, but there's no guarantees. And of course, just quick rules in the chat. Make sure you are respectful. Remember, these are young student athletes. This is not Cam Newton and Tom Brady out there. So make sure you are respectful. But have fun.
Yo, Will. Nicholas,
Ryan, I know.
Oh, excuse me. I said Campus Magnet. Excuse me. August Martin. I literally, as I was setting up, as my producer helped me out there, as I was setting up, I kept saying Campus Magnet for some reason. I don't know why I had Campus Magnet in my head. I know I at least said August Martin first the first time. I don't know why I just said Campus Magnet, so excuse me.
Get ready. Get ready.
So this is an important game for Eagle Academy. You know, most teams played a game already. Eagle didn't play a game. So it looks like, I think I saw Eagle deferring. So it looks like Eagle will start on defense. And to talk about their defense a bit, they are a 3-4 defense. I'm going to look for the number of Mr. Jackson Barrett, but he is definitely the highlight of the defense. A 6'4" defensive lineman who runs sideline to sideline. A new transfer into Eagle Academy. Expecting big things from Jackson Barrett.
One, two, three.
Let me tell you guys something. We all know basketball is king in New York. You all know, if you're new to Sage Media, again, this is Andre Johnson. This is Andre Johnson here. Sage Media, we're a nice little startup company trying to bring you guys all of the action in the PSAL. And not just the PSAL, if you guys are in the Catholic League, independent, definitely get into our DMs or an email. We'll make it out to you. Even if you're in a park, or anything, we will come out. Jackson Barrett is number 56. So I will do my best to keep the stats for you. I'll be, keeping the stats for Eagle Academy. And Jerry Jackson is going to kick off. Finally, camp is over, the scrimmages are over. It is time for football, man. And of course, we will be live streaming all of Eagle Academy's games. But of course, we will definitely be talking about the game of the week. Eagle will feature twice in the game of the week. Week 3 against rivals James Madison, and Week 7 against new rivals in the PSAL 4A division, South Shore. But that's the future. Here is the present. Virgil Lee is kicking off, and we are about to get ready as the whistle goes. Jerry Jackson getting the players hype. And here we go for the start of the 2024 season. Goes on the ground, number 5 picks it up, breaks the tackle, and has a big stick from number 10, Jerry Jackson. What a way to start off the season, but that was a good return for August Martin, as it will be 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. And just a reminder, the scoreboard on the field is not official, so the time can stop. We'll add time, let's put it to about 11:45, and that's what we're going to go with. So you can see big number 56, definitely a unit. That's Jackson Barrett. Number 62. I actually don't have a number for 62. Prince Antoine, former Eagle Academy running back. Shout outs to you in the chat.
Watch the ball, watch the ball! Watch the ball!
So first tip. Handoff. That is going to be number 11, Betty Doyle with the tackle. The young sophomore, excuse me. And that is one thing to talk about, the youth, the young Eagle Academy defense. So Betty already starts off his varsity career with a tackle for a loss. So it's going to be 2nd and 13. Another handoff to number 11. Has a bit of a lane. And again, the youth movement for Eagle Academy. And this is a player I think I am going to say his name quite a bit, and that is Travis Harris.
Hey, okay, we got it. We go.
So Travis Harris coming in from that safety position to make the tackle, and it's going to be a 3rd and 7. Ball is on about the 39-yard line. Let's see if Eagle can get off the field early here. Very tight formation for August Martin. And that is going to be a flag. That is number 52. I also don't have, no, 52 is Matthew Taylor. So that's the young junior getting called offsides. That's going to make it a 3rd. I'll fix the scoreboard for you. That's going to be 3rd and about 2. Ball's on the 44-yard line. Full house backfield. Another handoff to number 11. Number 9 gives up. Number 12, Jerry Jackson. Jerry Jackson coming in from that safety position. Aiden Fields Burgess, what's good, my guy? The former number 21 at Eagle Academy, now playing football in college.
Watch the ball!
Definitely give me an update on Jaden.
Watch the ball!
Excuse me. Not Jaden. Aiden. I said Jaden. So it's going to be a 1st and 10. Ball is on the 46-yard line. So you see what August Martin wants to do. They want to stay tight. They want to stay compact. Watch who you're running. They want to stay tight. Want to stay compact.
Go inside of him. Go right there. You go.
Looking to throw. Rolls out right. Looks like he's going to run. That's a great game tackle. I see number 11. Beatty there on the bottom of that pile. Also see number 7, Jaden Thomas.
You're not making a difference right now. The ball.
So it's going to be a 2nd and 11. About a loss of 1 there.
Magic!
It's going to be a false start on August Martin. So,
hey, call it out and then tell me if you change it.
Can't say that.
so I'm sure you guys can hear Eagle Academy sideline loud and clear, Coach Anderson. So that is going to be, should only be 2nd down. They flipped it to 3rd down. It should be 2nd down. Yeah, I'm going to say that we're right. It should be 2nd down as they were fixing it now. So it's about a 2nd and 15 from the 40-yard line. Another tight formation for August Martin. Handoff right up the middle. Has a nice little gap there. The pile definitely moved. Again, you have Betty, the young sophomore. Listen, if on defense, if I'm calling your name out a lot, that's a good thing. So the young sophomore, Betty Doif, has been in on at least 3 or 4 plays. So it is going to be 3rd down. Ball is on the 44-yard line of August Martin. It's about a 3rd and 11 still. Tight formation, looking to throw, number 8. Short throw, skips, incomplete. So Eagle Academy is going to get off the field. So one thing I definitely see from Eagle early is that they are very able tacklers. So you have, so again, let's talk about this young Eagle defense. You have Betty Doif, number 11, who I've been calling him out all afternoon so far. You have Isaiah Morrison Strong, sophomore. Andre Kittles, a transfer from Sheepshead. So here comes the punt. And that ball is going to be taken by Travis Hunter. I did it. I can't believe I did it. Travis Harris. This whole time I've been like, let me not call Travis Hunter, but here I am calling him Travis Hunter the first opportunity I get. Or New Jersey, let's say. Of course, it depends on the level of your team. I do think it is good to start the season a little slowly, but the thing about that, as this punt gets off, and it's going to go out of bounds at about, there's a flag on the play. There is a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is for. I'm not sure what the flag could be for. He just kicked it out of bounds.
Do I keep? Am I saying Campus Magnet? I'm so sorry about that. I need to say August Martin. I don't know why. Campus Magnet is in my head. So let's see. The flag is on Eagle, but I can't hear what it is. The flag is on Eagle. So I'm reading Jaden Anderson start the season off right with a big game against good competition. Yeah, I mean, I think of that. It's tough. I honestly feel like I'd rather have like 2 games, like maybe the very, very first game. I feel like teams need 2 warm-up games. Maybe 1 game against a lower opponent and then another game that's highly competitive. Because right after this, Eagle go right into PSAL competition and a very big matchup for them against Midwood, a team that they lost to last year. So the chat is asking to see the Jumbotron, so can you tell somebody to show the Jumbotron? Nazir Mobley, what's going on, my guy? Nazir, the former number 2 of Eagle Academy, one of the top wide receivers in the PSAL. Nazir, remind me of how many touchdowns you had last year. It must have been maybe 3 or 4 touchdowns.
I know, but he said Travis did like this and get away.
So shout out to Nazir. There is the scoreboard for you guys. So the field is looking real nice, man. I can't lie. The field is looking really, really nice. The new Jumbotron is great. And I'm pretty sure that is the end of the first quarter. I think we're going to flip the field. Nino, my guy. Nino Patansis, class of... Nino Patansis, class of... Is it 2021, Nino? I'm forgetting now. I'm getting old, Nino. I've seen a lot of Eagle teams, Nino. And that is the end of the first quarter. Our score is... Oops, I hit the wrong button. Our score is 6-0 Eagle Academy. So it's a 1st and 10. Quick Jets. Quick route to Travis Harris. Nice quick screen. As Travis is able to make it out to about the 48-yard line. So it's about a gain of 7 for Mr. Harris. Travis is definitely going to be one of the focal points of the offense. Get the clock going. So that's going to be a 2nd and 3. Ball's on the 48, and there is going to be another flag. So that's going to be 5 yards. So Nino was the class of 2022, now making us all proud in Philadelphia, playing for Villanova. So keep it going, Nino, Mr. Patansis. So ball is on the 42 now. Cody rolls out of the pocket, and Cody's going to keep it on the ground. Look at the wheels on Mr. Williams as he's able to get the first down. Nino, the JV game is not going to be streamed today, but in the future, it will. Some games could be streamed. So that's something that maybe we all didn't know was in Cody's bag. Cody showing off the athleticism. So we've already seen Amadi make an impact. We've seen Travis Harris make an impact. Who's going to be the next one? First down, hand off to Virgil. Virgil has a lane up the sideline. And there is a flag on the play, unfortunately.
He was connecting all the way. Julian did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong.
There is a flag on the play, so it looks like that is going to come back. Zaire Schulters is on Canarsie, I'm pretty sure. As far as I know. I'm going to adjust the clock a bit. Sorry about that, guys. So that long run from Virgil Leaf is negated from the holding penalty. Let's see where they spot the ball. So it's going to be a 1st and 7. Ball is on the 46. Handoff to number 21. Has just leaps over a defender, has just about enough for the first down. That is Jaleo Tang for another great run. It's going to be enough for the first down. Loving the shout-outs for Amadi. I'm liking Amadi. I know. I'm sorry you guys did not capture that play, but Amadi's looking like he has some wheels and he has some good vision. So that's number 1. Definitely look out for Amadi. But Jaleel Tang is, you kind of have a thunder and lightning going on with Jaleel Tang and Jaleo and Virgil. So it'll be a first down. Ball's on to 38. Eagle putting together a nice drive here. And they actually did not call that a first down. That's crazy. It's going to be a 2nd and 1. Play action. Has a man open down the field. Yes, 3 men open down the field, actually. But that, again, you've seen him on defense. Now you see him on offense. Number 11, Betty Doif, with about a 7-yard completion. Very interesting there. Brandon Treviso on the flag route was definitely running open. Cody not deciding to throw it to him. As Eagles having a great drive now at the 30-yard line. So Cody, 2 tight ends and a fullback. Virgil in the backfield. Handoff to Virgil. Virgil right up the middle, bruising back. About a 5-yard gain. Be about a 2nd and 5. Probably a 2nd and 4, actually. Ball is just inside the 25-yard line. So you can see Eagle Academy definitely wanted to get Cody out of the pocket. He's a smaller quarterback, of course. So they want to get Mr. Williams out of the pocket. We've already seen that quite a bit today. They're going to lean heavily on their backfield in Mr. Tang and Mr. Leaf, as there is a flag on the play, maybe illegal formation. So that's going to bring Eagle back 5 yards. This is going to be a 2nd and 9. The Schulters Bowl. So that will give us a second to talk about the game of the week. So yes, we will be filming the Schulters Bowl, the Battle of the Floss. Forget exactly what week that is, but let's focus on Eagle here. Another handoff to Virgil. Has a lane right up the middle of the field, carrying 2, carrying 3, all the way inside the red zone. Now, let me tell you something. I've known Mr. Jones a long time, and I know that Mr. Leaf is exactly the back Coach Jones loves, carrying 2 defenders, carrying 3 defenders inside the 15-yard line. We're on the 12. So Eagle are still able to get a first down here as the ball is on the 12-yard line. First down is the 2. Let's see if Eagle can cap off this drive. Looking to throw. Throws it up. Touch Brandon in the back of the end zone, but Brandon can't hold on to it. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. You got to imagine that Mr. Treviso, very sure-handed, he will bring that in usually. So that's 2nd and 10 from the 12. So that's Jaleo in the backfield along with Betty. See if they sneak Betty out the backfield. Handoff to Jaleo. 2nd touchdown of the game. Yes, sir. Touchdown, Eagle Academy. 2nd touchdown on the day for the James Madison transfer. Number 21, Jaleo Tang. So again, you guys better get to know Jaleo, because after this half, I'm not calling him the James Madison transfer anymore. He is an Eagle Academy player. But of course, I'm trying to make sure you guys get to know the players and everything like that. So that's a huge play, 12-yard touchdown run from Mr. Tang as Eagle doubles their lead. Yes, I will be streaming the Lincoln Canarsie game. That is going to be the first game of the week. I'm going to put up the game of the week schedule later in the game, probably in the second half. So again, just a reminder, just be respectful and try to be positive in the chat. So that's going to be a timeout, Eagle, as they're going for 2 here. So again, sorry about that technical issue. Again, this is the first game for me, first game for Eagle Academy. So, we're trying to work through some stuff, but stream is looking pretty solid right now. Let me know what you guys think. So right now, Eagle Academy, what I'm seeing, very physical on defense, willing to come up and tackle. They have a young secondary, but again, a star is born in Betty Doif. I already have him. I have Betty at 3 tackles already in this first half. I have him at 3 tackles in this first half already, and he's in the bottom of every single pile. I'm loving how Cody Williams is looking. Very confident. He hasn't thrown a bad ball yet, honestly. You should have had Brandon Treviso in the back of the end zone. So going for 2 here. Eagle, handoff to Virgil. Did he get in on the spin? No, he did not. So our score will remain 12-0 Eagle Academy. Number 11 needs an offer from Bama. Maybe one day, man. Who's the new head coach of Alabama? I almost said Nick Saban, but I don't even know who the head coach of Alabama is these days. So yeah, no, Eagle Academy's looking great. And Rob, Lord, Rob, what year did you graduate? Robert Johnson. Oh man, I know you were number one. I can literally picture Rob. I can picture your interception for like the 70-yard touchdown right now. Did you graduate 2019, Rob? I'm looking in the chat for that. I'm pretty sure Rob graduated in 2019. So to answer your question, how many new players we have? I think it's at least 6, I want to say. We have Jaleel Tang from Madison, Amadi from Campus Magnet. Also, that's why I keep saying Campus Magnet, because Amadi's from Campus Magnet. Shiloh Burgess, number 35, from Achievement First. So what's that? That's 1, 2, 3. We have Jackson Barrett, that's 4. Isaiah Morrison, that's 5. Andre Kittles is 6. So 2021, got you. So maybe it's 9 new players about, because I know there's a few more as well. So Eagle getting ready to kick off here. And he actually, yes, thank you for calling that, because he caught that on his knee. So that's going to be 1st and 10 for Eagle Academy. Excuse me, 1st and 10, now I'm calling them Eagle Academy. 1st and 10 for August Martin. Ball is on the 37. So again, Eagle Academy, their next game is going to be Midwood, a team that was able to beat them last year. So they need to make sure they get a lot of players in today. They need to see what they have. Eagle playing a 3-4, number 76 in the middle. That's Luis Tineo. And Eagle is definitely looking for more production out of their defensive line this year. Yes, there is an administration fee to get into each game, but you can watch for free on Sage Media. Another tight formation for August Martin. Little reverse here, but Eagles stay home. I see Travis in on that. Who else is coming from the ground? That's Mr. Virgil Leaf as well. So one thing I like a lot about Travis Harris, and again, is I think that's a player I'm going to call out a lot this year. Travis playing safety, he's not afraid to come down and make a tackle. And losing Preston Cottrell, that's going to be huge. So we really need someone to, Eagle needs someone to fill that in. And right now, Travis is doing a good job. Another handoff. Eagle is in the backfield. 1, 2, 3, 4 members of Eagle in the backfield there. So at the bottom of that pile is number 76. It just called out Lewis, saying how Eagle need more production out of the defensive line. So Lewis coming out of the bottom of that pile. Also number 20, Tyler Hartridge Hardy. So that's another new player. So it is the 4-minute warning. Excuse me, it is 3rd and 12. Let's call it 3rd and 13. And there's a flag. So I have official that it is 4 minutes left in the first half. Oops, I should not start it. So now it's 3rd and 18. So it's 3rd and 18. Ball is on the 29-yard line. Yeah, Nino, I think you know something about downhill safeties. So I mean, just think of the lineage from Eagle Academy safeties. Patrick Williams to Nino Betances to Preston Cottrell. Now, possibly to Travis Harris. So tight formation again. Let's see. Idle. So August Martin's only thrown one pass today. Another penalty. Here's the second pass. Short, but incomplete. But there is a flag on the play. We will not be streaming Eagle Queens' game. You're going to have to come to the park to see Eagle Queens. So let's see if Eagle accept or decline the penalty. Looks like Eagle declined the penalty. So with about 3:51 left, let's see what Eagle can do. Travis Harris, the do-it-all man for Eagle. Back to return to punt. Jerry Jackson also back as well. Almost blocked. And that's going to be very returnable from Travis. Drops on the floor, makes 3 miss, makes 4 miss, but he's going to be down at the 40-yard line. This will be a 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line.
Back up, behind the yellow.
So let's see if we could see Mr. Williams air it out here. So 4 receivers, even set. Cody in the shotgun. Looks like that's Mr. Tang next to Cody. Cody looking to throw. Stays in the pocket, throws it deep. Has Travis open, and it's caught! Touchdown, Eagle Academy! A 60-yard strike from Travis Harris. There is a flag on the play. I think it was a sideline. I think it was a penalty on the sideline for being too close. So that touchdown should stand. Yes, it does. So that is a touchdown. Travis Harris, welcome to the varsity. I love the chat. Trav does do it all. He returns the kicks, he catches. But let me tell you something. All right, let's be real here. He was running open. But that was a very great throw from Mr. Williams. Hit him in stride. Travis did not have to break stride at all. So that is a 60-yard touchdown, Cody to Travis. Now let me tell you something. Eagle Academy is pretty dangerous. Pretty dangerous with Travis Harris in that slot. We already saw what Jaleel Tang and Amadi can do. Extra point is no good. So our score is going to remain 18-0 Eagle Academy. I don't have a Nick on the roster. If he's on August Martin, I don't have their roster, unfortunately. Nina, we're gonna put instant replay. So when we had that little tech issue, it kind of reset the computer. We had instant replay ready. We'll get it going for the second half. I just don't want to mess with anything right now. So we'll have instant replay for the second half. But that's what's great about YouTube. That's what's great about YouTube. You can scroll back. And Parker, that's a good shout out. Honestly, of course, we have some newer people on the staff. So the camera work will improve.
Hey, back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Hey, if you're not behind Marcus, raise your hand. If you're not behind Marcus, you're in trouble. Hi, Travis.
So I'm actually watching the playback on my phone now. And here's the kick. Caught at the 40-yard line. Nice little cut there. That is big number 62. Don't have a 62 in this match yet. Not 52, but 62. I'll get a number for 62 at half. So that is going to be a 1st and 10 for August Martin. Ball is right on the 50-yard line. So let's see if Eagle can get back onto the field, because we can, as you guys saw, Eagle can definitely strike quickly.
Coaches, back up, coaches. Coaches, back up.
Looking to pass, August Martin throws right, and that ball is intercepted by Virgil. So whatever the penalty, Eagle will definitely decline it as Virgil Leaf gets an interception. Now, that is something Eagle has struggled with for years, the linebackers in pass coverage. So that's something very encouraging for Eagle Academy. So the senior captain with the interception, and I think the last thing August Martin wants to see is Cody Williams and Travis Harris and gang getting back onto the field. Tayshawn, my God. Tayshawn, one of the top running backs in all of New York State in the class of 2026. Tayshawn, we will be in Tottenville for the Tottenville E-Hall game, week 7. So it's going to be a 1st and 10, ball on the 43-yard line of Eagle Academy. A huge shout out to Tayshawn Bent. Definitely one of the top, I said running backs, one of the top players in the class of 2026. I'm pretty sure he's ranked top 5. So all right, here's Cody Williams and co. Another jet sweep. Can he get to the outside? He cannot. That's a great tackle. That was a Maudie on the rush attempt, trying to repeat what he did in the first quarter. So that's going to be a loss. Let's call that 2nd and 14. So ball is on the 37-yard line. That was a big loss for Eagle. But as we see, Eagle can definitely get them in bunches. Four receivers. I feel like I need to see where Harris is. Is he in the slot? Can't see. So another pass, throws it in the middle, and it is incomplete. Cody, little indecisive there. Had a few options. He could have swung it out to the bubble screen, but decided to put a kind of a dangerous ball across his body in the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete, so that's going to bring us to a 3rd and 14. So we have Treviso and Amati to the left. Shiloh to the right. Can't see in the middle of the field who that is. Can't see the number. Maybe I need glasses. Virgil in the backfield with Cody. Cody looking to throw. Tries to throw a quick slant, but is incomplete, looking for Mr. Treviso. So it looks like Eagle will punt. Eagles' first time punting today. The punter for Eagle is big number 76, Luis Teneo. Parker, I might have sent some sarcasm in that chat. First time punting for the day, and that's a arid punt. All right, August Martin is going to get the ball, the best field position of the day on the 35-yard line. And honestly, I will say this is a blessing in disguise. I definitely think it's a blessing in disguise for Eagle Academy. You know, August Martin was having issues moving the ball, so maybe if they had the ball on their own 20-yard line, they wouldn't exactly really challenge Eagle. Now we get to see what Eagle's defense is really made of with their backs against the wall here. No, Tayshawn, I completely agree with you. You know, Cody, it's his first time starting on the varsity, and it's only going to get better. You know, this is week. Is it technically week? I'm going to call this week 0, all right? So, Tayshawn, you played in week -1. This week is week 0. So, this is week 0 for Eagle Academy. So, I'm sure young Cody Williams, I guess I can't call him young anymore. Crazy. Cody will improve. Looking to throw right. Has a man almost intercepted by Spencer Ball. So that's going to be a 2nd and 10. And I had the time completely wrong, so excuse me for that. So it is going to be halftime. So remember, we don't have the time up here. If Greg Polius is watching, you know, Greg Polius, one of my co-commentators, is always saying that we need a microphone up here with the crowd, with the ref. So it is going to be, our score is going to be 18-0 Eagle Academy. So usually I would stay with you guys at halftime, but since we had a little technical issues, let me go get instant replay set up, because I think that we're going to see a lot more big plays in this game, and we're going to want to see that back. JT, nice to see you in the chat, my guy. So we're going to go into halftime with our score 18-0 Eagle Academy. This is Andre Johnson here with you from Sage Media Solutions, and we'll be back. Welcome back to the Eagles Nest. As our score is 18-0 Eagle Academy over August Martin. This is Andre Johnson in for Sage Media Solutions. We are back. We are back. We are back. As you can see, Eagle Academy is out of the locker room now. Instant replay should be working now. I can't go back to show you previous instant replays, but I can. I'm sure there will be plays moving forward. So the highlights of the first half, Eagle Academy started with Amadi Laurie with a long 50-yard jet sweep where Jaleel Tang was able to punch it in to make it 6-0. Then after a long drive, you saw a lot of runs from Jaleel Tang, a lot of runs from Virgil Leaf. You then saw a 12-yard touchdown from Jaleel Tang, his second of the day. That made it 12-0. And then the big play, the biggest play of the day was the 60-yard strike, Cody Williams to Travis Harris to make our score 18-0. So obviously the standouts for me, definitely Cody Williams. You know, he has to stay calm in the pocket, but he definitely showed a lot of leadership, a lot of accuracy with the deep balls. So as he gets a little more warmed up into the season, again, this is week 0 for Eagle Academy, I'm sure we're going to see a lot more greatness from him. But how about number 11, Beatty Doif? I mean, I love a player who is always on the bottom of the pile. He might get the assisted tackle, but I love assisted tackle because to me, that's a play. And football is plays. It's not all stats aren't going to tell you everything. How many plays are you making for my team? So Beatty Doif was on the bottom of every pile in that half. And, of course, Mr. Travis Harris, he caught a screen pass, took it about 12 yards. He's probably at about 72 yards receiving for the game so far. Well, actually, I have him at 67, excuse me. He's at 67 yards receiving for the game. Had that long 60-yard strike for the touchdown. So how about the young guys, a junior and a sophomore being two of the three standouts? I've been very impressed with Amadi Laurie. So Amadi, Travis, Brandon, and number 35, Shiloh Burgess. We haven't seen him involved yet, but Eagle Academies, their receiving core is looking very strong. Virgil also had a very long run that got called back for the holding penalty, unfortunately. As we can see, Eagle Academy getting ready to go here. And just so you guys believe me, we do have instant replay, as you can see. I need to get out of this. We're a bit frozen here. There we go. So we are ready for the second half. Eagle Academy going to get the ball. Here's our first chance to see the hands team. As that's definitely going to be a teaching moment for number 82, Jameer Armstead, only the sophomore. Might be one of his first times playing football, so he has to learn that he has to field that ball there. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 Eagle Academy on the 42-yard line. So again, it's week 0. Everybody is learning. So it's Virgil in the backfield, Eagle coming out in their power formation. Fullback to the left. Hands off to Virgil. Virgil outside the tackle. And Virgil is able to get to about the 48-yard line. So that's going to be a 2nd and short. Excuse me, 2nd and 4 it looks like. That's a 6-yard gain for Virgil. Eagles staying in their power formation. Call it an I formation. Fullback behind it, a little old school. You shouldn't call it, I'm not calling that old school. Another handoff to Virgil right up the middle, and he is met immediately. So that's going to be 3rd down and 4. Third and 4. Again, I'm waiting for Betty to sneak out the backfield for a pass. Play action. Looking deep. Overthrown. Incomplete. Yes, we do have replay on the Jumbotron. I am controlling that. So we're going to be ready to have that in this second half. So Eagle had trouble punting. They have a different punter in this time, so this is junior Josiah Folks in the punt. Good snap. Not a bad kick. And that's going to take us to about the 37-yard line. 1st and 10, August Martin. August Martin definitely struggled to put together offense in that first half. So let's see what they have. August Martin came out mostly in tight formations, 2 tight end kind of formations. Let's see if they spread it out a bit. Again, August Martin competing in the 2A division of the PSAL this year. So again, it's a full house formation for August Martin. 2 running backs in the backfield, tight end / fullback. Pitch to number 1. And that was number 7, Jaden Thomas, coming in on the play there. He made the initial contact. I'm going to try to show you guys an instant replay. At least I'll put it on the screen. That looks nice. So sorry, I put it on the jumbotron. I just wanted to see what it looked like. So 2nd and 7. Gets outside. Beatty there again. So we're going to have a 3rd down. Let's call it 3rd and 5. Yeah, Nino, I'm a bit short-staffed today, so it's be smoother moving forward. But no, we have a lot new hires this year, so definitely looking forward to having full-fleshed staff. So it's actually a 3rd and 2. Call it 3rd and 3. Ball is on the 45-yard line of August Martin. This might be their first down of the day if they convert. Looking to throw. Throws it deep. And it is incomplete. Pretty good coverage from Jay Thomas. So we're ready for a 4th and 3 here. Tight formation for August Martin. Right to the quarterback. He's met in the backfield, but he carries a man. Again, he was met by Beatty in the backfield. But the big quarterback, or call that Wildcat there, was able to get the 1st down for August Martin. That's a 1st and 10. Ball is on the 48. Full house formation again for August Martin. Handoff. But that's number 71 in on the play. That's Ryan Patrick. Again, we spoke about getting more production out of the defensive line. And it looks like we are getting that. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10. Looking to throw. Throws it deep. Testing Jaden Thomas again, but it's an errant throw. Incomplete. So that's going to be a 3rd and 10 for August Martin. And I would like to see the quarterback put it in play, especially for Eagle Academy in their development. Jaden Thomas, he is a 2nd-year starter. But, you know, it'd be great to get some work again before that very important Midwood game to open up PSAL 4A play. I'm so excited for next week. So again, it's going to be we're going to have 2 live streams next week. First, on Friday night, we will be in the Floss. It is Canarsie, it is Lincoln for our first game of the week. And then on Saturday, it's going to be Eagle Academy as they travel to Midwood. So this is the first time you're seeing August Martin stretch the field a bit. Trips right, throws right, caught by number 2. Tough runner there. First one there was Spencer Ball. I see Amir Haynes coming up from the bottom of the pile as well. And of course, Mr. Beatty on the bottom pile as well. I mean, at this point, we just got to assume that Beatty is in on the play. Like I said, a player that I love to see. Again, a player that's always rolling from the bottom of a pile. So it's 4th and 2. Ball is on the 44-yard line, and that is Eagles' 44-yard line. That was one of August Martin's most positive plays of the day. Let's see how the Eagle defense can stand up here on 4th down as we have a timeout, August Martin. All right, everyone, so everyone get in the chat. How are we feeling so far about this half?
No. We going to Eagle or
So we're going to adjust the clock. It is 3:29 left in the third quarter. Checking on Spencer Ball on the sideline. Pretty sure Spencer's okay there. Really appreciate everyone for tuning in. Things are pretty smooth sailing tech-wise so far. Fingers crossed. That continues. So it is going to be a 4th and 2. Let's see the first real test for the Eagle Academy defense here. Look at this pass, rolls out left, number 9, just flips it, and it is caught. That should be enough for the first down. I mean, what a play that was. He literally flipped the ball forward. We'll show you the instant replay on that, because it was actually pretty cool. I don't want to say he panicked, but that boy just wanted to get that ball out of there. So let's go to the instant replay on that. As he literally just flipped the ball forward for the first down. Give me a second. I'm gonna slow it down for you guys. I mean, look at this. He literally flipped the ball forward, but it was enough for the first down. Hey, any way you can get it, all right? Let's get back to action. And that ball is intercepted. Virgil's second interception of the day, and he's up the sideline. Touchdown, Eagle Academy. I got back just in time for that. I got back just in time for that. Virgil's second interception of the day. There is a flag. I think it's on the sideline. Yes, it is. It's just a flag on the sideline. So that is a pick 6 for the captain, number 8, Virgil Leaf. We will show you guys the instant replay right after the extra point. So we have it queued up for you. So right after the extra point, we will show you that pick 6 from, that was about a 60-yard interception return for a touchdown. Virgil showing off the wheels. And again, Eagle Academy's linebackers have struggled with in the past is dropping back into pass coverage. So we already have 2 interceptions from Eagle Academy linebackers. Extra point is no good. So Eagle is 0 for 4 in extra points. Now, let's get back to that play. Quarterback rolls out right, sets his feet, throws it, and wow. What a play from Virgil. I mean, that's just a great reaction to get up there. And obviously, he takes it all the way for the touchdown. Let me see if I can go back. Let me see if I can pause it. So just look at Virgil's starting position. So Virgil's almost in like a QB spy. He's not guarding anyone. He's not in man. If it's a zone, maybe it's a flats. I would have to ask the coach. But this is just athleticism and a reaction. Now, it kind of does look like when I look at it again, he could have been trying to get out to that flat cover 2 kind of zone there. But man, what a reaction to leap up and have the hands to snag that for the touchdown. Dapping up the fans on the sideline. I love it. Oh, excuse me. I need to show the crowd that interception as well. Now, after the penalty, Eagle with kicking off from the 25-yard line. Jesus. Caught by August Martin. Return up the sideline. I thought that was going to be a good tackle from Jerry Jackson, but he just missed it. And that sounds like the whistle for the end of the third quarter. So our score is 24-0 Eagle Academy. So it's going to be a 1st and 10, August Martin. Just to remind you guys, this stream is brought to you by Sage Media Solutions. Make sure you follow us on all socials. And if you have any business inquiries, please hit us up on our Instagram or at our website as seen on the screen. Thank you for all the support. Great turnout today. Been at just under 80 people watching the opening day for Eagle Academy.
Yes, Ryan should be out.
As it'll be a 1st and 10. August Martin in good field position on Eagle Academy's 44-yard line.
Yo, players, back up behind the yellow.
Handoff, has a lane. Let's see, great hit from number 9, Amir Haynes. Welcome to the team, one of the new players for Eagle Academy. I was afraid, I thought Amir lost contain there, but he did not. So that's going to be a 2nd and 10. What a hit. Great hit from Amir Haynes. Second and 10 for August Martin. Bad snap. Able to hand it off. Has a lane. Great job from number 72 because that was definitely danger. That was Makai Green. And that could have been a big play for August Martin. He had blockers in front of him. As it'll be a 3rd down. Ball is on the 32-yard line. Let's call it 3rd and 3. Hey Parker, teams always got to keep playing, man. 3rd and 3. Fakes the handoff. And that is Jaden Thomas on the stop. That'll be enough for a 1st down, August Martin. That ball is right on the 25-yard line. So it looks like, if anyone, is familiar with the 2A division, let me know the top contenders in the 2A. That's where August Martin is competing. If I'm not mistaken, Sheepshead Bay is still down there. I don't know what y'all call it Sheepshead Bay anymore, but I call it Sheepshead Bay, all right? Frank, whatever, it's Sheepshead Bay. All right, so 1st and 10 for August Martin. Handoff to number 11. Again, you see some contain issues for Eagle as he almost gets all the way to the end zone. That's definitely something Eagle Academy needs to work on. They have that 3-man front, and with that 3-man front, you need the linebackers not to get caught up in the wash and be ready to come down and tackle. So that's going to be a 1st and goal for August Martin. Showing a lot of pride here. They don't want to get blanked on their visit to Brooklyn. So it's a 1st and goal for August Martin trying to get on the board here. Handoff. And doesn't look like he got it. See number 76 in on there, number 34, Isaiah Morrison Strong. First time calling him out today. And number 76 was in on that as well, Luis Teneo. So it's going to be a 2nd and goal. Ball is still on the 2-yard line. Handoff to number 1, and he's in this time. Touchdown, August Martin. They will not be blanked on their trip to Brooklyn. So it looks like they will go for 2. Handoff. And they get right in. 2-point conversion good. So that brings our score to 24-8. Eagle Academy leading. So let's see if there's an onside kick or anything like that here for August Martin. And I hope we see an onside kick. I want to see them compete, man. You know, we spoke about, would you rather have a tough opponent or a lower opponent from a lower division? And August Martin, they chose to play a more experienced team in Eagle Academy. I mean, they jumped 2 divisions to play. So I would love to see them go for an onside kick and really try to stay in this game and really compete. Because that's what it's all about. You got to keep competing, especially in week 0. Of course, you know, you want to win every single game, but this game does not count towards the playoffs.
Travis, you okay? Oh.
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
Oh, you're done? Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up!
We're going to adjust. We just got a time. It is 8 minutes left. I would be surprised. I think they should onside kick it, honestly. See them lining up to kick it deep. As it looks like there's a flag on the field. It's going to be on Eagle for illegal substitution. So now they will kick it from the 45-yard line. So yeah, the 2 biggest plays of the day, definitely from Travis Harris and from Virgil. Eagle need the fall on that ball. It luckily goes out of bounds. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 Eagle Academy. And I just spoke to the sideline real quick. I see Virgil is on the sideline along with Travis. Let's see who comes in at quarterback. Let's see if I see number 2 out there. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line for Eagle. Let's see who is in at quarterback. Eagle might need a timeout. Okay, it looks like it's number 18 in at quarterback. Don't have an 18 on my roster. Coach Jones told me about a couple of new quarterbacks coming into the team. So Cody Williams will be done for the day as number 18 is in at quarterback. Unfortunately, I do not have a number for him. I'm going to try to see who number 18 is so I can call him out properly. And that will be a timeout Eagle. So definitely let me know what you guys think in the chat of this second half. I mean, I'm just excited to be with you guys for real. I mean, I am so excited for the game of the week starting next week. Eagle Academy will be featured twice in the game of the week. Week 3, we will be here at the Nest for Eagle Academy versus James Madison. And then week 7, we will be here. But definitely make sure our next live stream will be next Friday. We will be in the Floss, Canarsie versus Lincoln. Jet sweep to number 84. He is met immediately. 2nd and 10. Mr. Polius, it is just me today. Ray could not make it. You know, we will have Ray Jarvis. Well, I guess I have to introduce you guys to Ray once he's in for the first time. But it's just me. Mr. Polius, we miss you, my guy. I'm doing like 100 things today. So 2nd and 10. It's the lefty. Throwing up the field. Has some daylight. Stiff arms him. Woo! Big number 85. What a play. The lefty quarterback, Daniel. I don't have an 85, unfortunately. Wish I could shout him out. Definitely going to show that replay, though. Let me get that reviewed up. Great slant route thrown from Daniel. So let's get right to it.
Walk it down.
Great slant route. Hit him right in the eagle. And 85 with the stiff arm right up the field. All the way to past the 30, about to the 30-yard line. What a play. Eagle with playmakers galore. So that's going to be a 1st and 10. I think there was a penalty for a late hit on that. So it is Daniel Johnson in at quarterback. Daniel Johnson in at quarterback. So that is the southpaw, Jello. Good call out. So it's a 1st and 10 for Eagle. Daniel tried to keep it there, but to no avail. So that's going to be a loss. Eagles back to the 27-yard line. So I'm going to stop the clock for a bit because I know the clock was running through that time, when he went out of bounds. So we're a little over 4 minutes here. It's going to be second, and let's call it 17. First down is all the way at the 10-yard line. Mr. Daniel Johnson, let's see what he can do. Another jet sweep handoff. He does have the edge, and that's a great job. That's number 13, Sean Henry, on a little jet sweep action there. And we are down to the 4-minute warning. I'm still thinking about that pass from Mr. Daniel Johnson. Hit the slant route right in the chest. Couldn't drop that if he tried. So it is going to be a third and much more manageable, about a 10-yard gain there. So it's a 3rd and 7. Ball is on the 25. Let's call that third and. Yes, a 3rd and 7. Ball is on the 25-yard line. Daniel looking to pass, but he's going to go down. So 85 is the transfer, Shiloh Burgess. I had him as 35, so he's 85. So that was Shiloh Burgess on the big reception. Now I really, honestly, I want to look at that again. So now we know the two who was involved there. Shiloh and Mr. Johnson. I mean, this is right in the chest. Perfect throw. And I spoke about Shiloh to transfer from Achievement First as a tall, lanky receiver. You can see that. He definitely has some skills there. He's probably, Shiloh is probably 6'1", 6'2". That's something Eagle could definitely use in their offense. As we're closing out this game, love to see everybody in the chat. Shout out to Jello and the Staten Island Hurricanes. So I was calling Mr. Betty, is Mr. Beatty, number 11, one of the absolute standouts for today. That clock should not have been running. That's my apologies. So Eagle trying to convert the 4th down here. Throws it deep. And it is almost caught, but it is incomplete. I definitely want to go. That was the 4th down. Want to go to the replay. I gotta see. I'm just queuing this up here. Queuing up this replay. I want to see how close this was. Man, if he stepped into that, I think he would have gotten that catch. Instead, he was leaning backwards. You got to attack the ball in the air, and that's football 101 for you right there. That was honestly a pretty good throw from Daniel Johnson, honestly. But you see, he's leaning backwards. If he attacks the ball, I think Mr. Burgess makes that reception. So it is a 1st and 10. Sorry about that. All right, the sound should be back. Thank you, Rob. I'm sitting here talking to myself this whole time. Like I said, we're getting warmed up just like the players. So that was a timeout, August Martin, and I was saying that Joseph Purden did a great job shooting the gap there. making a good tackle. As it's a 4th and 10 for August Martin. Really difficult spot for them here. 4th and 10 is a 4th and forever. And they are going for it, unfortunately. 4th and 10 on the 10-yard line. Throws it deep. They almost got it, honestly. That was a little dangerous there. But they're blowing the whistle. Someone told me 3 minutes. But I think that was inaccurate because that was the last play of the game. Eagle Academy are going to come out victorious 24-8. The Sage standout player of the game absolutely has to go to Mr. Virgil Leaf. Virgil did a fantastic job. He will be the player of the game with the interception return. And you know what? I'm going to say co-player of the game because we can't leave out Mr. Travis Harris. We can't leave him out. So definitely look out for that interview after. It's going to go up on Instagram. And everyone, I really appreciate everyone for watching. There were some bumps in the road, but listen, it's our first game back. We're going to iron out all of that. And then our next live stream is going to be Canarsie versus Lincoln on Friday night. And we'll be back with Eagle at Midwood for Eagle Midwood on Saturday. So again, this is Andre Johnson. I'm going to sign out here. Make sure you look out for the game of the week. Make sure you look out for the interview. Again, the standout players are Virgil Leaf and Travis Harris. Appreciate everyone for watching. See you soon.